If this looks really intimidating and you have no time to really go to the gym, well, here's a complete solution for you. Call a diet tiffin service. Call for a diet tiffin service. About 5 years ago, dietitian Sonali Parekh was one of the first to make her entry into the diet tiffin services. Through her brand Vital Foods. The demand no doubt already existed, and that's what inspired her to get started.
The diet demand was always there, but when we started supplying the meal, and when this came in my mind that I have to supply to a mass scale, I realized that a lot of people were not getting the right type of meal what they were prescribed or they really wanted to have for a daily routine. And then we started with our Vital Foods.
Getting the right type of meal with all its calories counted is one aspect. But another is to also provide a balanced meal, one which ensures good health. True to its name, that's what Diet Delivery, a 2-year-old Bombay-based startup, was set to provide.
It's very necessary for you to have a balanced meal. It should have right proportion of vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates and all. So it shouldn't happen that your meal is more on protein and it doesn't have no carbs at all. So maintaining that proportion of all these vital ingredients is very much important.
And startups like Diet Delivery certainly aren't compromising on taste. Cuisines from different parts of the world, exotic ingredients all contribute to the over 1,000 different dishes they can provide to their consumers. The meals are even customized on the basis of individual likes and health conditions.
It is made for one person. I'll tell you, the day we have some XYZ vegetables, if those vegetables are not liked or not like they're allergic to something, we make even for a single person another sabji would be made.
Needless to say, customizations at such a large scale can be quite a task. In order to equip themselves for it, startups like Calorie Care also have their back-end infrastructure completely equipped.
For one, you have to rely a lot on technology and processes. We created our own proprietary software that allows us to do this. Every day the software will aggregate the requirements of all our 800,000 customers, give a consolidated printout to the kitchen of what needs to be prepared.
Meals are prepared and it's time now for delivery. Within Mumbai, most startups use the existing, now celebrated Dabbawala network. Others, though, have also found the need to set up their own distribution network.
We wanted to deliver 3 times in the day. The Dabbawalas only deliver at lunch. 2, we send out meals with a lot of fresh vegetables and salads, fresh fruits. If they go out in atmospheric conditions, a lot of them will spoil. Therefore, we had to deliver in our own vehicles where we keep the meals somewhat cool in ice pads.
Distribution network apart, the cost of setting up itself is quite high. A kitchen with a capacity of churning out 1,000 meals a day could cost anywhere between 25 lakhs to a crore. Apart from that, operational costs take a big bite into the monthly budget as well.
The food raw material itself is the largest cost. The second is the cost of people. To run a professional service, we hire good quality staff who come from good institutes. We track everything by software, we have dietitians on the road, kitchen rent, a lot of electricity.
Taking these into consideration, the meal is priced at an average of 90 rupees, excluding delivery charges. With this collected upfront every month, liquidity and ease of cash flow is a big sweetener to the sector. According to a recent report, the health and wellness market is pegged to grow to 55,000 crore rupees by 2015 from the current 10,150 crore rupees. And experts are quite bullish on the success of these diet delivery startups.
We are looking at almost 1% of the population which can kind of afford this kind of food. Urban population in the top 1%, we are talking about 10 million people. Now that is only the initial stage, because as diet consciousness increases, it is going to grow much more.
Thank you. This one here gives a complete calorie count for this entire meal. If I eat this meal for the next 1 month, there's definitely not going to be a need for me to go to the gym again.